Hello there and welcome to my channel Novice Modelling in a Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy and as you can see we have our 172 special hobby Casa C-212-100 in front of us, which is kit number SH72344, which was kindly sent to us in October for a belated birthday gift from a very nice guy called Lewis in Spain, hence Spanish colours, Spanish flag, Spanish beer. Cheers, Lewis. Sorry it's taken 5 months for me to get around to this thing, but we finally got it on the desk and we've started it. So I'm just going to give you a quick run through of what I've done so far, and then we're going to try and put all these bits together as best we can. So as you can see, I've put the cockpit interior together and I've given it a bit of paint. We've painted it in dark iron. We have some seats we've done in wooden deck tan, which I've used before, and I kind of like the colour. I think it should have been green, but you know, I kind of like this colour, so I've painted them in that colour. We've also done our cockpit console, as you can see, and this time we've actually remembered to put the decals on, which is a first for me. We've painted, given it a rough coat of paint just around the windows in dark iron, and we've put our little portholes in. Now, I've got to be honest with you, everything seems really kind of nice with this, but the portholes, they're a little bit of a pain. There's multiple options here. There's square ones, which are for a different aircraft, and there's these little circular ones. And they're almost free-floating and almost just sort of kind of pop through. I think a better way to do this would have been to have one strip that stuck right the way through, right the way across here with the portholes protruding. But that's a little niggle, I suppose. Now what I've actually done in here, as you might be able to see, is I've actually put a little bit of sellotape just across there because I'm not 100% certain that I've got enough of the Humbrol clear fix on. But hopefully that'll work out. I've also put these side windows on as well. And I've done a little bit of work on the tailplane. I've put these two ailerons on, or flaps, or whatever you want to call them. And there we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and follow the instructions, kind of, and we're going to put all these bits together. So we've kind of done section 1, but we actually have to put a small door in on this side, so we'll do that first. I'm just going to be using standard Tamiya cement for most of this, although maybe extra thin would be slightly better here, actually thinking about it. Yeah, we'll use the extra thin for this bit here. So I'm going to dump a bit on there, dump a bit on there, and pop the door quickly in place, and hopefully that will set. And I'm going to turn it over. Can you see what I'm doing? And then I'm going to put that on there. So hopefully we're going to get a nice join on that one. And we're going to put this side door on as well. It's quite amusing because there are 6 options that come with this kit for side doors. Only one is specific for this kit, but you just get a load of spares. So that's kind of cool, I suppose. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them, like, but just throw him in there, and we're going to put some on the other side. Hopefully by the time we come back to it, we'll get a nice seal on that as well. And now we've got another big door to go on this one. Oops. Slow down. You don't need to rush. Sorry, I was just talking to myself there. And there we go. Got that one in. A bit of gluey excess off there, we'll just wipe that off. Oops. And there we go. Now we've got another small door to go on, which goes that way. And we're just going to do the same thing. And there we go. Got a bit of gluey residue on that, but we'll deal with that later. So we've got all our doors on, like so. So we've already done this, and we've already put our windows in on the sides. We've put these doors on. We've put this side window on already. There's some little wheels to put on the back, but we're just going to leave them off for now. Now we need to put the two sections of our fuselage together with our cockpit interior. So let's just figure this out. It's going to go in there like that. In there like that, and there we go. Yeah, so there we go. I'm going to leave that there for a second. I went to the charity shop today, and guess what? I found some model kits. Yeah, I found 10. Wow, 10 model kits in a charity shop. Unfortunately, they weren't particularly cheap, but I decided to buy all of them, obviously, because that's what I do. And we'll be doing a video on what I picked up from the charity shop shortly. We're also going to be taking a visit in the possibly next week. And we're going to have a look at Rob's amazing collection of about sort of 1,500 to 2,000 pretty amazing modern looking kits. Mainly aircraft, but some AFVs as well. So we've got a few things to actually update you on. I'm sure you'll like the charity shop find though, because I was like, yes, I like this stuff. So I'm going to put a load of Tamiya cement on the back bit, and I'm going to put a little bit in a few places, and then I'm going to use the extra thin to secure it all in a moment. There we go. A rubber band there somewhere. Let's wrap a rubber band on there. Like that. Okay, let's get our extra thin on a bit. Now I'm going to put you on pause and do some extra thin. Okay, so we've got the extra thin on there. We're going to leave our rubber bands on, and hopefully that's going to set over the next few minutes, and we might sort of try and attend to it a little bit. I think we're ready for the nose cone, which is another bit that I've kind of pre-prepared. As you can see, it's got a light fitting in there, and that's going to go on the front like that. Whoops. Can you see what I'm doing? It's not sticking. It's not sticking, Andy. Let's put you on pause again. There we go. And now we're going to put these bits of tail on. Obviously, we need to do the right one, though. And I'll do this one. Too much glue, too much glue. And the rudder we're going to have to leave off because we've got a rubber band still there. So there we go. We've got most of the fuselage together. In the next video, we will be addressing the wings, and we'll be returning to these wheel undercarriage pods here as well, because we need to deal with those. So all we're going to do in the meantime is just going to do a bit of final securing with some extra thin on this. And we'll be ready to stick the wings on in the next video. So thanks very much for joining me. This is Estrella Galicia, I think I pronounced that rightly, and it's quite nice. I've had Estrella down before, but I've not had this one. It's alright. So there we go. Back with another video shortly, and we'll get the wings on in a couple of days. Well, I'm going to do them now, but you'll see it in a couple of days. So thanks for watching, and be seeing you.